Good morning, silly girl. Let's continue our art lesson with our skeleton, okay? I'm actually noticing that our skeleton's not going to fit on our page. I don't think the head's going to fit up here. But you know what? We'll deal with that a little bit later. Right now, let's work on the legs, okay? So this is what we have so far. I'm going to go ahead and turn off all my layers with all my individual parts on them. And let's go back to our background, okay? So we need to do legs. So these are the top parts of our legs right here, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one right here. So I'm going to get my zoom tool and zoom in nice and close so I can see it. And I'm going to get my polygonal selection tool and just keep clicking around. And it's challenging, I know, but this is how we practice patience, okay? And you want to make a good selection. I'm just putting my selections, my little anchor points as I call them, inside the black areas. So I keep going, and keep going, and keep going until I get all the way around. And there I go. Okay, I'm going to do Control 0 to zoom back out. I'm going to do Control C to copy. I have to make sure I'm on the background there. I'm going to do, again, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Okay, you always have to make sure you're on the background there. So let's turn this off. And here's our new part. I'm going to move it down here because I know it needs to go down this way. So then I'll turn everything else back on. All right, so our little man here is, like I said, we're running out of space. So let's turn that part on. I'm gonna rotate this. So make sure that you have transform controls turned on right here. See this little check? I can turn on and off. When I have it turned on, have Mama help you with this. I can put my cursor in the corner and see how it gives me that little arc symbol right there. And I can rotate this. I'm going to rotate it up like this because we need it to fit our skeleton in the space that we have. So he's going to be a jumping skeleton, okay? All right, let's go back and turn everything else off and get the bottom part of the leg. So that's that. And let's grab this one. Actually, this is the right one over here. Then we're going to do the same thing again. Make a good selection. And there we go. Make sure I'm on my background layer before I copy it. I'm going to do Control C, Control V, and there it is. And let's turn everything else back on. And this part can go like this. And with my transform control turned on, I can rotate it a little bit. It's a little tricky. You have to like move it around so you get that little bended arrow. So then he's like this. So he's going to be a jumping skeleton. Maybe I'll rotate this down a little bit more. Just like that. Okay. Now, let's grab that foot. So I'm going to turn everything else off. Well, you can see here I'm running out of time here. So I'm going to end this video here. And then I'll come back with the next one to do the foot.